What? Here already?
Is that a baby? Nope, not a baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
This monster. Is it a human?
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped?
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food. Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Oh, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here. But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
what? This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
And a monster is what I see when I look upon the world. People are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me. Abominations. They are the unnatural. They deserve to die. They should all be so glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her? She kidnapped children, murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
In truth, I know this woman's pain all too well.
Huh?
In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you. Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been. But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see. The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it. Step by meager step. You must walk back to our reality. Look upon that, and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent! You know nothing of it. Your sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness. We'll fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death, so we will show you life!
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food! Come, my darling. It's time for supper. Eat up.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them. Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
If we can figure out what it really is, we can win. Let's get after it. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
There's a bet. Now we strike. I'll use what I must. I show no mercy!
Now, what's the play? No holding back!
Right on target.
I will fight
Nice
with
one,
pride.
Stroll.
Let's set it up.
Please allow me!
Let's do this!
All right. I've got a new weakness.
I stand ready. Behold, we stand together. I'll destroy you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let
weak
us clean
spot.
up this mess. See? Purge! No, my mind fades.
Heismay's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble aiming.
After me! Something else. This should work.
Here.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. There!
I can barely think. Oh, power of kings! No! Allow me to use this.
Oh, please!
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
This calls for one of these.
Heismay, they've dropped your defenses.
Lend me your strength.
Fall!
All right. I've got a new weakness.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Knight! This join with me! Babs, come! Shatter!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I'll use what I must. Nothing personal. Not
Doesn't
on
look
to your
like they have
name,
anything
eh?
they can steal.
I can't afford to hold back. I'll hold my ground.
Heismay,
My aim is
they've
true
dropped
from
your
embracing.
defenses.
I shall be as a shield.
Stroll, they've
I
snapped your
will
defenses.
survive.
Is everyone okay? That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy. Wait, staring at us? That's it! The eyes! I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us. We can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it. If we hit its eyes, maybe it won't move around so much.
I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Let's stay calm. Gunner! Hold on. We'll do this together.
On your guard!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. Allies, together!
counting on you!
All right. It's
You
not
think
going
yourself
anywhere
equal
like
to a
this.
Ujief's agility? Hidden art!
Coordination is key!
A blunder!
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Here!
That helped.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
Let's work together.
Please allow me!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Observe
Captain.
the enemy. I see you!
Now we won't know where we are. Come on. This is our chance.
On me, we go together.
I'm counting on you!
This is it!
Heisme, they've dropped your defenses.
Warrior! Ah!
Is that all?
Not now. Let's set it up!
Forward!
All right.
A tough one.
We've got a new weakness.
Join with me!
Let me help!
Hulkenberg got them right in their
Let
weak
us
spot.
clean up this mess. Witness our secret technique!
Coordination is key!
Apologies.
Oh, my darling. Mama's here. Mama will always be here for you. Here. Take all the magic I have.
She healed the demon baby? They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
Moving to the rear, to the fore! No holding back! No, not this. This calls for one of these.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
Trust me. I shall defend!
A defensive stance.
Oh, please! This should work.
Let's work together.
On your guard.
All right. They've got a new weakness.
Is everyone all right? Oh, power of heroes! I crush you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Face me! Then again,
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
eat. Purify!
Let's make an end of it. Let's do this! No, I call upon royal power within! What a mess. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Let's set it up! No, this won't work. By this power! Here's through! He's still up?
By the sworn oath.
Allies, together!
I'm counting on you!
Worthy foe after all.
Hidden art! Oh, power of kings! Ha! Die! Formidable indeed.
Hulkenberg's dazed? She's gonna have a tough time hitting her marks.
Give me your aid! Not the right move. Warrior! Hack and slash! Not done
It's
yet.
okay. We can do... I won't hold back! Come on!
Satisfactory.
I admit, it feels good.
Ha! I have never known such.
Excellent! I've grown more powerful. Not long ago, I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him. It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable. Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him, it had been hours. It was too late.
I had no idea.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell. That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me. This is not the life my son would have wanted for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain. Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature. And the child you loved is gone.
If I could have sacrificed my life instead, I swear I would have done it. I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
What do we do? Do we present this creature as evidence?
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter. I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide. But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
I don't know what you mean.
Please take me to the exhibition of the brave. I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know I ask much of you, but would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on? I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she is to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
I'm choosing to trust Joanna. Right.
You're too nice for your own good. But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession, too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.